Hey there, backcountry travelers. This is Jeff Andriel with your Coast Mountain Backcountry Report for Monday, March 23rd. Looks like winter is back. We actually have some really nice skiing out here today. About 20 centimeters of ski penetration. So we've dug a pit on a northerly aspect at about 2,000, 2,100 meters. Definitely where we have the most problem. We're definitely getting hard but sudden collapse or planar results, down about 50 to 60 centimeters on the March 11th facet crust combo. It's a very hard, very good sliding surface. We've been getting remote triggers, whoops at that elevation, at that aspect.
Just looking out over Oboe Bowl here, we've got a touring party heading up towards the south. I've got lots of tracks on the slope here as well. Another touring party off to the north here. There's actually two of them that are going for some untracked down through the trees. Again, taking nice conservative lines and finding that low density stuff on top to be a lot of fun to ride. It's a good day to be out here. Lots of people putting in tracks. I'd estimate we've got somewhere between 30 and 40 people out here today so far, making turns. So the main two things that we've discovered today in terms of concerns, within the recent storm layers, we do have some layers that will pop, and they can go down 45, 50 centimeters for sure, with the trigger as light as a human trigger. And then deeper down underneath some bridging over top of the laminated crusts from mid-March, we have a layer of fairly low density relative to the bridge on top of it, and if that goes, that has a lot of energy. Definitely looks like it wants to slide. So we're at 1,900 meters, the north end of Oboe Ridge on the northwest exposure. And doing a little test here. We've got just over 3 meters of snowpack and a couple of weak layers in the more recent storm snow. We have a layer just above the laminated crust from March, middle of March. That's much lower density than what's above, and lots of low density snow on top. So just testing to see the nature of the failures that we get at this point. And the failures are significant. We're getting pops and drops. This area has been shaped by crosswinds, so we have some unusual formations on top of the crust here. But you can see that the energy is there. Once the more recent storm snow has fractured, there's nothing to keep it on the slope. Just coming out of the musical bumps, and in the sun patch in the distance, you can see Adit Ridge. The sun is just creeping across a massive crown of about 400 meters across. Pretty substantial. I would imagine it's more than a meter deep, just that we can see it that well right now. And it's run right down the face to a moraine several hundred meters down below. Large avalanche on the north-northwest face. The kind of terrain that we've been concerned about, the fracture occurring on a convexity, on a steep avalanche start zone, and then running out into more gentle terrain down below.